Hello ladies and mental chain, and welcome to another replay cast. Today we are looking at the T110E4, the tier 10 American tank destroyer, playing on Ruinberg, obviously top tier, as you know, tier 10 tank. This is encounter as well, and there's shitload of heavies in both teams, and also 3 fucking pieces of shit playing artillery, so we have to be wary of that as well. But opening up, going to the middle of the map, trying to really get some shots off down the range as soon as possible really here, and the TVP seems like a suited candidate for that, and third person shot there to make sure that we can shoot through the fence there, and yeah, pretty good start for me here. Let's see if we can continue in the same fashion. They are not actually taking the middle. Usually on encounter you would see people going to like E, or what it is even, well yeah, I guess it's E6 kind of area from the enemy spawn. This time there seems to be none, so all their heavies are probably playing the middle of the city. So we should be careful of that and try to avoid really fucking with them too much if we can. Well, at the moment it's not really relevant to me at all, but here, pretty potato shot by me. It went absolutely nowhere near where I aimed, but I could have aimed it slightly better. But unfortunately that shot missed, so we are 50-50 in our accuracy in the next shot. I mean, we're likely not to be able to shoot the waffle anymore, as he should be afraid of for his life now. I7, not really the greatest angle. That shot looked terrible, but somehow it pans, and that's gonna be kind of the theme for this game as well. Spoiler alert, I know, but the pen on this gun really fucking does miracles sometimes. With the 297, I think it is, you can hit some, or pen some shots you wouldn't really not expect to pen, like that last one for instance, and there should be some others later down the line as well. So now with this many heavy tanks, it's extremely unlikely that I would be camping in like the A line, A8 and 9 kind of area, so we're just gonna go to the middle of the city and start dealing damage that way. We are not really afraid of any of their tanks remaining apart from the Waffle and the Arty, but the Arty should be fucked soon as well, and yeah, it feels good, man. It feels fucking good to do that to the fucking assholes playing artillery. And anyways, moving along, there's another Arty, but we are not very likely to need to shoot that, and we're still reloading anyways, so I'm gonna shoot into the city. E75 is a really easy target for this gun. Can pen the turret, can pen the lower plate quite reliably. Obviously, it's all about hitting it, and we do. So, another damaging shot, which is nice. What's important in this situation is not to overcommit and put yourself in danger of getting rushed and killed. So we're doing exactly that pretty much now, and the IS-4 is not really in the greatest position, but we didn't really we weren't loaded when we peaked, which was our biggest problem here, and of course IS-7 doesn't need to aim. He can shoot shots like that all day long. Now the E75, it looks like that's his stock turret, and it has to be, because the E75 is just more than 1800 hit points when it's fully upgraded, so easiest penetration of our lives as well. Now we are going to try to help this IS-7 out. We need to focus the lowest health IS-7 first, and we need to ignore the IS-4 for a while, so that is exactly what I'll be trying to do here now. And their IS-4 is playing full ham here. I could shoot this guy, but he has 2100 hit points. He's not gonna die anytime soon. This guy, however, could die with my shot and the IS-7's shot, so we go for him. We get a lucky fire there as well, and he actually get the kill on that guy as well, which is pretty damn impressive for the amount of hit points he had there. The IS-4 is probably our next victim now, as the amount of health he has is lower than on the IS-7. And that also was a pretty good shot. And again, like this 300 pen gun really shows when you play against Russian heavies like this, and this is not the last shot like that as well. As you notice though, I did aim pretty much fully on that first IS-7. Now we're gonna ignore this IS-7 to finish off the IS-4 once again. Once again, IS-4 armor doesn't really stand up to this gun whatsoever. Now the last IS-7 also, I mean, he doesn't really have any chances to kill me. He wouldn't need to ammo rack me twice here to even stand a chance. Once again, a shot that would have bounced if I didn't have 300 pen, but again, E4 just delivers with the insane amount of penetration you have, and the gun handling when you're in this kind of range doesn't actually matter whatsoever. Not that it's that much worse than on some other tanks. And now the i7 tries to go for my cupola, misses it completely, and I just execute him with a high roll. So that is pretty much my game. The e5 sadly will die before I arrive. So yeah, let's look at the end plates. Ace Tanker, High Caliber, and Tank Sniper, if you believe that. 5,292 experience with the times 3. 7,126 damage done. 164 assisted. Picked up 5 kills as well. So yeah, pretty solid game for the T110E4. Plowed through the entire enemy team pretty much. Those Russian heavies didn't really stand a chance with the plays they were making. And this gun really delivers when it comes down to shooting tanks like the IS-4 and shit like that. It like really just makes them feel like they're made out of butter, and that is why I love this TD. That's probably why this is my favorite tier 10 TD in the game. So I hope you guys enjoyed this replay cast, and I'll see you on the next one.